What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to some standard. We're going to play a black-white Angels list today. That a friend of mine on Facebook, Chris Higashi, actually posted this, and he was like, I was doing really well in the competitive metagame events. And it's got 4 Danto Vanguard, 4 Tithe Taker, 2 Orzhov Enforcer, 2 Cast Down, 2 Profane Procession, which I'm a big fan of. I like this card a lot. 4 Mortify, 3 Gideon, and 4 Resplendent Angel, 4 Seraph of the Scale, 4 Lyra, and then 2 Ixalan's Binding. And then you got a bunch of lands. The list he showed actually had 61 cards and it had 10 planes, so it was actually 26 lands and 61 cards. I think I'm more comfortable going down to 60 cards and 25 lands. Especially when decks like this don't have much card advantage, so you don't really have ways to get out of, like, flooding. But, again, I don't know why the sideboard doesn't stay up. Like, there's no space here that's being taken up by the main deck. Like, this is your main deck section, so, like, the sideboard is either up or not up. But this space isn't doing anything if it isn't up, right? There's no use for this, so I don't know why the sideboard ever goes down. That doesn't really make sense to me, but maybe I'm missing something. 4 Duress, 2 Cast Down, 3 Despark, 2 Cry, 1 Kaya, 1 Ixalan's Binding, and 2 Ugin the Ineffable, so... So we're going to actually try the competitive metagame challenge. And if we lose in, like, the first or second round, we'll just go play some ranked matches, I guess. Someone told me to always use gold first, so here we go. Sorin is surprisingly good, especially I imagine a deck like this where, like, you know, when you gain a certain amount of life, you get to make a 4/4 flyer. Let's see how this goes. Oh, this seems very keepable. 2 2-drops and 2 3-drops. Also, he said he had very good results against the mono red deck, which I can understand because we have lots of life gaining things. Poncho Lepore, we meet again for the first time. Vanessa Mike says hi. Also, Poncho is Spanish team for Frank. So hello, Poncho Lepore. Good times. I'll block if you'd like to attack. Would you like to attack? That seems good. Might just keep Mortify up. I don't think Gideon's going to do much here. Like, if we give this lifelink, it forces us to attack. I wish it was until their next turn. Until your next turn, right? Vigilance is fine, but then they just go, like, block. And then they can attack Gideon for 1 million. Resplendent Angel also doesn't do that much. Yeah, we're just going to keep up Mortify. And then hope we draw, like, a Seraph or a Lyra. Sure. And now they're going to, Spectacle. Oh, they can't cast that. Oh, they can. They can actually add the red from this. I was thinking of killing this while it was on the stack, which I think I should have done. Yep, that's why. This is the thing. This turn would have been completely different if we just killed this guy in response. I think that's gonna be the costly mistake here. Because they can still play Chandra, which is really frustrating. And they can still put the monkey as well. Then add 3 more and play the Chandra. They gotta add 3 now and then play the monkey with that. They've added 9 mana this turn, so that's pretty interesting. And by interesting, I mean kind of silly.
My hair is on fire? Let's light it up!
Congrats. Well, if we can hit a Lyra next turn, I think that's actually pretty good.
This is just gonna be bad for you.
Frank is on at lunchtime? Where are you? Wunglu, glad to hear it, buddy. Congrats. Congrats on the 2 draft wins, buddy. Nice work. Well, this is very impressive. Seems good.
Sit back and watch it burn.
You got it. Yep, don't care about that. One down. Oh, go fuck yourself. It's actually amazing, dude. Oh, actually incredible. Alright, well. Don't like Vanguard here. Binding doesn't seem great. Bring in the 1 Kaya. Oh, I have no idea what I like in War of the Spark draft yet. I've only done like 4 or 5 drafts. I feel like Duress is good. I feel like Cry is actually probably pretty good here. It kills all of their creatures except for a bigger Steamkin. So yep. All right, we'll keep this, I guess. Anonymous Red, thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back, buddy. Really appreciate it. Let's take your light at the stage. I don't care about that. Or that's the only thing I do care about, I guess. That's what they go shock, Gitu Lava Runner. Attack for 2. Run away sneaking. Sure. 1-1, 2-1. Okie dokie. Well. Fumigate would be nice. Any chance for a Fumigate? No. I guess third chain rolling? Maybe more boss. It's gonna be a land. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? We do not have Kaya's Wrath in here now. That was good. Classic. Claim my prize. 500 gold. Alright, we'll do one more. I think the deck is... Maybe I want to change something. I do like Sorin both in the main and in the sideboard. Let me have like Moment of Craving in the deck instead of like Cast Down, I wonder. I guess I don't know if it matters, but Gideon just feels terrible against the mono red decks. Oh, I don't know if we're just doing Standard Knight. I'm not sure. I mean, Sorin being able to get back Resplendent Angel is pretty good. Let's give it one more go. I definitely don't want to cut a Lyra. Lyra's like the MVP of the deck. Lyra's like a card that I'm never unhappy to draw. I also don't think that would have affected our last game whatsoever, so I don't know why we'd cut it, you know what I mean? Like, if I had evidence that like there was one too many Lyras in the deck because we overdrew them or like it wasn't good in a matchup, like I'd understand that, but like it's literally a card that I would have taken at any point last game, so... This hand's fine. I would like to hit a land that comes into play on tap so I don't get to play on turn 3, but... Not a red deck. Why'd they pay 2 for that? They got Death Shadow?
Thank you.
Super Fritz, thank you so much for the resub, buddy. Welcome back. Really appreciate it. I would love a card that helps us draw cards, but from all the black-white decks I've seen, there doesn't seem to be anything that's like super efficient. What up, Chris? Yeah, considering we have 2 4-drops, I'm not going to not play this. What do I think of Gideon in a black and a green-white proliferate deck? I mean, I'd have to see the deck, right? Like, I have no idea. Yeah, that's fine. Argyle's Bloodfast seems a little slow, and if we're trying to draw cards against, like, a red deck, it's not going to be really what we're looking for. Ruin Raider is kind of interesting. Yep. Wow, this is a lot of Seraph of the Scales here. That seems good. Number 3. Did they mill themselves? Fascinating. Oh. Okay, so you're dead? No, you're not dead. You go to 2. Alright. Kerwood, what's going on, my dude? I think they're dead if their chemistry's inciting here. That seems like it's not ideal. Yeah, this is why you just don't cut a Lyra, because like you're never unhappy to draw her. And if you have an extra one in your hand that you can't cast, that means you have a Lyra on the board. Enforcer doesn't seem great here. I do want all the Duresses. Binding would not work for Kefnet. It would exile Kefnet. They would just put Kefnet 3 cards from the top, and then they would just be able to cast them. That is not going to do anything. Unfortunately. I gotta cut one more card. It might just be the Sorin. It's kind of low impact in this deck. Mortifies are nice. The Duress are nice. Profane Procession's pretty okay against the other thing. Yeah, we can just add a binding. Oh, we have to cut something. We can cut a profane. Maybe we just cut both. I don't know if profane procession's that great here. This deck needs Boros Reckoner. I mean, we could theoretically cast it, so... I actually don't hate Kai here because it exiles mass tokens. Yeah, I'll keep the same. Hope you whiff. I don't think they whiffed. That's rude. I do like the new Liliana a lot. Where were you last turn? Out of curiosity.
Thank you.
Old Man Silver, thank you so much for the resub, buddy. Really appreciate it. Welcome back. That's obnoxious, and now I hope I hit a land. Nope, we did not. How nice. How nice. Like you do. Oh, they didn't take a Mortify. Okay.
Thank you.
Amazing. How did you lose your games? They drew incredibly well. And I did not. Oh, they got a Net Auto Vanguard. That's nice. So we take 8 here. And they take none. We're just going to go to the next game. This is ridiculous. Flash 15, thank you so much for the resub. It's already been 2 months. That is not that long. How about an even a decent, a relevant, what's the word I'm looking for? A reasonable distribution of spells and lands. Fine. I'll keep two lands and a 2-drop and a bunch of 3-drops that I'm sure I'll be able to cast because there's no way I don't draw another planes, right? Here we go. Joke's on you, I couldn't cast Gideon anyway. Sure. This is utterly ridiculous, man. Got our opponent putting two lands in the graveyard because they have so many. We have 25 lands. I mean, Thought Erasure didn't really do anything to us this game, guys. Like, I mean, they took a 4-drop and a 3-drop we still can't cast. Thought Erasure is not the issue here. I mean, we're surprisingly still not in terrible shape, I guess. I have no idea what's going on. But, I mean... Sure. They just take 5 here? Sure. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why this took so long. You just cast it on my guy that you can cast it on. Well, what's the holdup here? You can kill one of my creatures. You kill that one, you gain 4 life. It's... We have 6 power on board, which is not exactly a 1-turn clock, but...
Shut up and take my money.
Oh, we got a new slogan. Herman Miller, say your ass down. The dollar signs are intentional. Wow. Thanks, Herman Miller. I really appreciate it. Be sure you hit and enter the God Eternals so that you can gain 4 more life. Oh, they whiffed. Surprise, surprise. I mean, believe it or not, guys, white mana is pretty good here. I mean, we draw, so we're on the play 7. We're on like turn 8, so we've missed like. Sure. So we've missed like 4 land drops. Wow. We could play this and hope we hit another land next turn. But we could also just play this and just play this anyway. Yeah, I like that better. It also plays around Disdainful Stroke. Oh, they kept one on top, so clearly they have an answer for Lyra, which is rough. They did not have an answer for Lyra, okay. I want to blow on it now. At least we got the Lyra out. We should have attacked with this guy last turn. Oh, that's pretty good.
I am here to aid in the assault.
What do we give? Vigilance, Lifelink, or Indestructible?
Your light will cleave the darkness.
Yeah, that seems good. Yeah, I don't really care about the Vig. Like, I mean, they're going to crack back for 1. That's fine. I'll deal with that if they want to do that.
I will lend you my strength.
They go to 1 here? That seems good. Man, Gideon's a hell of a drug. Despite what seems like a pretty uphill battle here. I feel like we're in okay shape here. Which was not expected. Well, 1 down. You know what? I'll keep this hand in the hopes that we never draw land again. Dignified stream as it go. Did it just get classier in here? It sure did. It sure did. You got it. Enjoy your planes. Well, we drew a land already. Okay, well, we're already in bad shape, boys. Let's get this saucy gentleman out there. Double Mortify is probably very good against the deck that goes wide. I imagine that's going to be MVP here. Yep. I guess we can kill that, and they only get a 2/2 off of it. Okie dokie. No block, huh? Okay. Can you say Hogan in a German accent, please? Wow. That's an old meme. Huh. That's another card we can Mortify. Wow, Mortify is going to be so good here. Let's draw a Seraph for the scales. That's good too, I guess. And I imagine your only removal is things that I can get rid of with Mortify. With the monocle, of course. Yes, I wouldn't imagine Hogan's Heroes reference without the monocle. That just doesn't make any sense. 3/3, huh? No blocks.
Thank you.
P.S. Lambkin, thank you so much for the sub. Really appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Hi, and you're welcome. Nice. Nice. Mortify that turns target into a license plate. We're all out of Barts. We have Bort, though. Bort? Get out of here. You're in danger. I'm trying to help you. For 7. That's a lot. I want to vomit. What's up, Matthew Ori?
Thank you.
Go to 21. We take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Shut up and take my money.
My son is also named Bort. I was talking to my son. The Planeswalker Academy. Thank you so much for the resub, buddy. Welcome back. Really appreciate it. My son is also named Bort. Oh, my mistake. Boy, if this isn't a Cry of the Carnarium deck, matchup, I don't know what is. Pass to blockers, I guess. One, 2, 3, 4. So this is 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Seems bad. No, sir, I don't like it. Vigilance? Thank goodness. Thank goodness for that. I don't think that matters. Block, block. Oh, we're dead. We're 1,000% dead, right? Why don't you have vigilance? What up, boot to the head? So basically what I've learned in Magic the Gathering in all of my years is that it's really hard to win more than one match at a time.
Thank you.
I think it might just be like another Sorin. No, I don't like that. Yeah, we'll just leave one binding in for versatility. Josh, thanks so much for the resub, buddy. Really appreciate it. Welcome back. For the first time ever, I'm able to cast most of the cards in my hand. Let's see if we can draw a 2-drop before turn 3. Or we're going to draw it on turn 3, I bet. That's my guess. Kaya can kill a token. I don't know if it's worth bringing a Kaya to kill 1 token at a time. That doesn't seem very good. Yay, not a 2-drop. No plays until turn 3. Seems good. Seems good. If only I could attack that. Okay, there's a 2-drop. Good for you, buddy. Good for you.
Together we can banish evil from this plane. I believe in you, friend.
Venerated Loxodon. Venerated Loxodon now. Come on, we all know you're doing it. They're trying to figure out which 5 creatures to tap. Oh, man. Yeah, you should watch out with those Tron references. Getting a little controversial in here. Oh, just a March of the Multitudes. Can we draw Cry the Carnarium one time? Nope, second Lyra. I'm 1 point away from I guess we're choosing you. Give you that
Share
bitch.
my light.
1 life away from being able to do the thing. That's a good dude.
I will defend the weak at every opportunity.
Every opportunity? Wow.
Prepare for battle.
Indestructible, you see? I'm gonna conclave tribunal, you see. Yes. have 2 cards in hand. Why would one of them be that? I don't know. Why wouldn't it, I guess? Can we just play second Lyra and keep Mortify up? Oh boy, 5 life here, which should be good.
I've fought worse.
No, I wish I just played the Lyra instead. I guess it doesn't matter because we can't get it back from Baffling End.
I believe in you.
Was that indestructible? Good for you. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 6, 15. We're taking 15. We're getting... Back up to 19. Seems good. Well, that has to be done. And this might also have to be done. But I can go this. Yeah, we're just going to play a little Lyra number 2. Let's go damage. Angel is exiled. It's Baffling End. So it exiles it. I would say we're on a 4-turn clock, but they have 6 lifelinkers and an Imara, so... Not exactly 4 turns. We can get another Lyra back just in case. Seems good. All right, now we're good. Sure. Now we're not as good. I guess I hope we don't die. Wow! Went to 1. Woo! Thought we were dead. Oh boy, that was insane. I do like binding. I feel like Moment of Craving is pretty bad at killing 1/1s. Like, I mean, if we're going to use a Moment of Craving to kill a single token, that seems pretty rough. I also don't hate Duress because it can hit March of the Multitudes. Actually, Despark can hit Trostani, it can hit Venerated Loxodon, it can hit their own Conclaves. It can't hit History of Benalia. What just happened? Oh, wow. I guess I ran out of time. Well, I hope that's submitted, but... Yeah, it kills Imara, but that's literally the only creature it kills. Like, I don't really want a Moment of Craving. Oh, I guess this is fine. I really have no idea. I don't actually know if this submitted or not. I don't know if it submits if you don't actually click submit. Why do we keep drawing we always keep drawing more swamps than plains, which is really weird because we have like 9 plains, 5 swamps. Yeah. Actually, we should have played Tide Taker because it blocks here. I keep forgetting this is not a 3-1. It's just a regular 1-1. Oh, alright, well. I guess it doesn't matter anyway. Now I feel like we made a good choice. Yes, in the situation they have a 2/2 and we have a Moment of Craving.
Shut up
It's a
and
it's a
take my
good
money.
it's a good card. However, when they have 4 creatures out and all of them are 1/1s except for Imara, Moment of Craving is pretty doo-doo. $1 bootleg Kerwit. Wow, that's crazy. What up, the third tail? Good seeing you, old friend. How nice. Fifth land here would be nice because it's lots of options from a 4-drop and a Despark. I don't think we're in a good spot either. Surprise, surprise. Why did I think this cost 1 mana? Oh, well, that's bad. Well, we got 1 win before we lost spectacularly, so. There's no way this would have ever cost 1 mana. I don't know why I thought this cost 1. Bind the tokens next turn could turn around? What does that mean? Well, that's good. It's not Detention Sphere. How about we draw Cry the Carnarium 1 time? How about that? One time. 5-drop's fantastic as well. Well, got 1 win, guys. That's pretty cool. This deck doesn't seem great. I don't know how Chris actually did very well with it. So he spent 4,000 gold. We got 1,500 back. So not actually terrible. Six swamps. I think we just definitely want another plane. I think we want to take one of these out and add a plains instead. Yep. Don't know why you don't just show me plains. Why do I have Ixalan plains, but the other person had? They had like. What's the new set? War of the Spark plains. Is that right? I also don't know how Tithe Taker and Orzhov Enforcer are better than just the Knight package. So we're gonna actually add. Kaya seems way too cute. I don't really. There's no situations where I'm like, man, I wish I had a Kaya here. Same thing with Ugin. I'd much rather have more cries. I think Profane Procession is just too cute here. Yeah, I think I just like the Knight package better. I mean... They also, if you have a Sorin, they just both get turned on. Which is pretty sweet. I think it's better than a Danto Vanguard for sure. I don't care about Tithe Taker. Like, I don't care about Enforcer. History could be good. I don't care about Binding. We already have 4 Mortify, 2 Cast Down.
Shut up and take my money.
Why can't I drag this here? All right, we can. Who cares? You missed my sub, but I don't blame it on late. But I blame it on late night streaming. Here's money for coffee. Who cares? Thank you so much for the resub, buddy. Welcome back. You think you're a ska fan? Which band is this? Oh man, that's gas. That's the Drew Carey operation. Okay, so let's save this for now. And I want to take a look at this Black-White Knights deck and see what they have that we don't. I do like 2 Lilianas. This deck only has 24 lands and they had 2 Lilianas. The other deck has... I do like... I like Oath of Kaya too, but I don't know if we have enough... Josh, have a good night, buddy. Thank you for hanging out. Always appreciate it. Okay, so... No, we don't want this one. We want the other one. I also like that you can go turn 2 guy, turn 3 Resplendent Angel, Sorin, and then you can make a guy on turn 4 with a Sorin out. I like that a lot, actually. Also, Sorin can get back Resplendent Angel, which is pretty gas. Yeah, we're just gonna go all in on the Sorins here. Might add 1 Settle the Wreckage to the sideboard. Add another Binding just to have it. Sorin can also get back both Seraph of the Scales and Resplendent Angel, which is just awesome. History seems good with the Knights of Grace. Cleveland rocks. Cleveland rocks. He hasn't... Tesho or Do? Who's Tesho? You just made that up. You talking about Teo? Unbelievable. I don't know. Teo doesn't impress me that much. Like, it doesn't block Runaway Steamkin. It doesn't block Chain Whirler. Like, the first strike seems really necessary against both of the decks we've played so far. Self-honesty stream. I like the flexibility of 3-color extra ride when sideboarding. I do too, but I don't like the mana bases that they require. However, I think the mana would probably be better if this was a 3-color deck because we wouldn't have so many double white cards, but... Spark Harvest? Not in Constructed, I haven't. It's obviously great in Limited, but I haven't tried it in Constructed. We get 3 more cards here. I kind of like just 3 Histories of Benelia. Are we missing any, like, sick angel tech? I'm gonna look for angels. Shalai could be an option. Just as, like, a one-of. Okay, well, that's the end of that. What about cards I don't have? What do I click to see those? Oh, just these. Alright. Oh, and I looked up Angel, too. Alright. Divine Visitation, the only thing making tokens is like Seraph and Resplendent Angel, but they'd replace the 4/4s with 4/4s. And yeah, that's pretty much it. In History of Benalia, if we add that. Which I don't hate. But I feel like this deck is trying to go overhead here. Midnight Reaper's fine, but I'm not like super excited about it on turn 3. We could just play one Zatalpa. That seems totally reasonable, right? No. What about Spawn of Mayhem? We could play Knight of Grace into Spawn of Mayhem? I don't hate that. That seems kind of cool. Subalba! Like, we have 8 2-drops. The odds of us being able to get through on turn 2 seems pretty good for Spectacle. Unless I'm being ridiculous. Am I being crazy? I'm going to play 2 Spawn, and I'm going to play 1 Liliana. And we get 1 more sideboard card? I actually like Dawn of Hope in the sideboard against like a control deck if we come across it. All right, let's try it like this. I don't know if it's any better, but we got a lot of gold, so we can play 1 more. Wait, I think we're just playing normal, right? There we go. All right, let's see if this does anything. We got 1 6-drop. We got 25 lands. This should be totally fine. Although, I mean, famous last words, it'll be in our opening hand with 2 lands. Hmm. 5 lands, a cast down, and a Sorin. Depending on the matchup, this hand could be terrible. Or it could be fine. Another land. Seems good. Yep. That dude's got to go. Get that guy out of here. Sure. Next turn, Vivian Reed is pretty good. I feel like we're already way behind, which is kind of sad. Yeah, maybe this deck just doesn't have what it takes, and I feel like I was drawn in by the siren song of Chris's record, where he was like, I don't know what to do with these 90 War of the Spark packs, and I was like, wow, you've won 3 of these? That's insane. Like, that's 21 wins. And I'm over here like, how did you do that? So we can go block here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorin still dies, but we get to kill a Jade Light Ranger. Is that good enough? I mean, it's better than just playing Gideon and having Gideon killed, I guess.
The ringing of my sword is your death knell. I abhor my
No attacks.
blood.
Light Azure, thank you so much for the kind words. Really appreciate it. Hostage Taker, how nice. This card is bonkers. Like, there's no incentive for a green deck to not be playing these 12 creatures. Like, it's just kind of ridiculous. No attacks? This is very weird. Going face. Okay. No block. Seems good. The problem with 3 Sorin Bloodlords in the deck, I guess.
I march into battle as your champion of justice.
And next turn they have
The useful
Hostage
traits.
Taker, but we don't have any targets for it, I guess.
Your
I guess
light
we'll
will
use
cleave
Vigilance.
the darkness.
They just double block here, right? We get to kill this guy, and then we have no. Oh, they put the Hostage Taker in the graveyard anyway, so I guess that doesn't really do anything. Yep. I mean, if we waited, we could have actually -2 to get this guy back, which I think would have been better. Yeah, now they can probably kill everything, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They need 1 more power. Well, no, they need 2. So I guess we get to keep a Planeswalker.
How this thing meet, my newest friend.
Wow, the top 3 decks at the SCG Open were mono red aggro. Christ. Well. Mortify. You. Go to 9.
Strike me, and you strike nature.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We just get back a knight here, right?
I require your body, not.
Cleveland rocks. Cleveland rocks.
You can't stop nature.
I've actually never seen Vivian read Whiff, I don't think. I think maybe one time it's happened. That's a good card. Probably gonna bring in Settle here. Time for a jazz cigarette. And a few MTG games to close the new. Thanks. Hey, Austro-American. Have a good night, buddy. Well, Carnage Tyrant's coming down next turn. So that's a thing. Yep, seems good. A second Gideon. Well. So now they can go block with everything again.
I will lend you my strength.
Let's see what this does. No Gideon up to haven't I up to Gideon every single turn? Oh, did I not last turn? Oh, that's pretty bad. I probably forgot because there was no other creatures. Yeah, that's my bad.
Every defeat is a new beginning.
It happens.
What a mess I've made.
That is a card. Well, that's also a card. Exile a non-land permanent. Okay, there's no creatures in our graveyard.
Time for a drink. I believe in you, friend.
Let's say no attacks. Double first strike seems good here, unless they kill one. They probably will. Hostage taker over Vraska's Contempt incoming. Even better. Well, I guess that's worse. It's worse in the sense that, like, now we can get it back with Lyra. That dog thing just ate an entire angel. It sure did. It sure did. And now they're just gonna kill. Now they're just gonna kill Sorin to make sure he doesn't bring back Milady friend. Yeah, there's no point in blocking. If we block here, we prevent 2. That still takes 8. He goes to 2. A third Gideon. Fantastic. I don't actually see the point in playing this game out. Hungry puppy is right. Alright, so bring in this one settle. We'll take out one of these. Cry could actually be pretty good against them. I don't love it though because it cuts out all of our knights too. I don't know if Revitalize does what we want it to do though. Like, this isn't a deck that wants to take a turn off just to gain 3 and draw a card. I'll keep this. Ideally, we draw a 2-drop, and then we can go 2-drop into Spawn of Mayhem. That would be gas. I voted against all spoilers with the exception of the Planeswalker in every pack, so my play group could draft the set without knowing anything. We did that last night. I gotta say, it was a ton of fun. That's awesome, man. That sounds actually pretty sweet. That also sounds like it would take a while because of like you'd have to read every single card. 2-drop. Oh, another spawn. Fantastic. Now we're gonna draw the 2-drop. Ready? Godless Shrine. Is it just me, or is Wild Growth Walker just utterly ridiculous? Like, I just feel like it's a 3/5 that gains you 6 life for 2 mana. It's like, I feel like it's Tarmogoyf level card. Like, if Tarmogoyf is too powerful for standard, then friggin' Wild Growth Walker is too.
I didn't live through hell to lose to you.
Okay, well, it's sad you feel that way.
Feel I'll be back, just like before.
I'll be back, just like, oh, you were, was that, why would she say that, though?
Not dead yet.
No, you actually are dead. Like, I think this card, yeah, this card's just, it's just very good. Like, a Tarmogoyf would be a 1-2 right now. Well, 2-3. Sure. Thankfully, I can mortify that, but... Angels and Demons. I'm gonna play a Hydroid Crassus for 7 mana, making it a 5/5. Yeah. Good work, my dude. I mean, we could actually swing with both of these and gain, like, a lot. Yeah, if they want to block, we can pump. If not, we're just going to let them... We're just going to play Seraph. Sure. No? Change your mind? Okay, so no blocks. We have four power flyers. At least four flyers at least 4 power. 5 power. Yeah, this game should be over. I don't like Moment of Craving because it doesn't kill Wild Growth Walker, which is my biggest concern. I guess we're fine. These are quite some creatures we have. Why did Kefnet spike? Like, was there a... Like, I don't see Kefnet in any of the decks I'm looking at. So I don't know actually what the spike for Kefnet was. Like, it's not in anything. Interesting. Really hoping for a land here, preferably an isolated chapel. I'll take a swamp if I need to, because I really don't want to fall behind here. I'm pretty sure we're doing okay. Sure. You know what? I'll take it. If we hit a black next turn, we can Sorin and then gain a lot of life. We did not hit a land, so, you know, like you do. So now we have two, so they're going to play Vivian Reed and kill one of them, well, which is fine. Although if they don't kill one of them, if they miss a land up, we can go Sorin and then gain 6 life and then make 2 angels. I think the game, that would probably close out this game, but we have to draw a black land, which we only have 8 plus 5, 13 sources.
Would you like to see what's left of us? This is not. Let's do this again.
Well, we drew the black source. It's actually pretty nice.
Through feud or feast, your blood is mine.
This is actually insane.
You belong to me now.
Okay, this is utterly insane. Wow, that was a great draw. Oh man, that was exciting. So Sorin, we're gonna gain 5 life. We kill their Vivian Reed. We make 2 4/4 angels.
There are others like me?
That was
So
pretty
glad
insane.
to meet you.
So now we're talking with the Sorins here. Oh, yeah, that's a keeper. That's a Sneaperino. Oh, hey, there's Teo. Hey, it's Teo. Coming to your house. I'll shock your Knight of Grace. Make sure you shock him. There you go, you did it. Good for you. Make sure you play your Runaway Steamkin. Oh, interesting. Fascinating. I didn't put Teo to my house. How does he know where I live? Teo knows. Teo knows. Oh, got a lightning strike. This is working out very well. Okay. Well, that's obnoxious. My kingdom for a Lyra right now. Jesus. I'm just gonna kill everything because if we play a Lyra, I don't want them to be able to deal 2 damage to it and then also Lightning Strike it or something. However, right now, we have nothing, so that's sad.
Hey, over here.
This is super obnoxious.
No problem fire can't solve.
Yep. I mean, I'm tempted to concede here, but like, I mean, I guess we can still potentially draw Lyra. Nope, it's a land. Yeah, red's fantastic if you draw 8 fucking lands in a row. That makes red really good. Probably take out Liliana. Take out them spawns. Chris, what's going on, buddy? Thank you so much for the resub. Really appreciate it. This is 60. I mean, like, Cast Down kills everything that Mortify does, right? I guess Mortify gets rid of the thing. You know the thing. Experimental Frenzy is the thing I'm referring to. Yeah, every deck's good when your opponent draws all lands, and you get to kill all the things they play. You know what? Sure. I'm okay with the Moment of Craving here. Moment of Craving is like 2 cards against the red deck. It's a Revitalize where you draw a removal spell off of it. Or Bass here, because if they play Runaway Steamkin, I'd rather kill that. I am tempted to kill this, but I don't think it's very good. I'll take 2, and then if they don't play anything at the end of the turn, we'll kill it. And resolve a Sorin with an empty board. Although if they play like a Chain Whirl, I'd rather kill that. So. Sure. A land and a Lightning Strike. You got it.
I have come for vengeance and blood. The weak feed the strong.
That's all.
How
Sure.
predictable.
And of course, we still have 3 lands in hand, so we've drawn 3 spells and 7 lands. A completely reasonable configuration of spells and lands.
May death find you quickly.
Runaway steam can never come back. What are the odds our last card is a spell? Well, that's pretty good. That was aggressive. Can this Lyra just take us home? I have 2 spells that deal 3 damage each, you see. Okay, they don't. Oh boy. Oh, here we go. Well, I mean, the opponent drawing 7 lands into the mono red deck is pretty bad too, so. Like, we both drawn 7 lands. I mean, Lyra's a hell of a drug. I like it. Get ready for game 3. Okay. Is Duress good here? Duress seems like it's probably pretty good. I almost don't want double cry. I almost want to take out 1 cry. We'll just put in 2 Duresses here. Like, there's just too many lightning bolts in standard is really what I'm feeling right now. Like, you have Wizard's Retort, Lightning Strike, light up the stage, and most of them cost 1 or 2 mana. So it's like, why do you have this many lightning bolts? If we can draw 1 basic land this turn, this hand's insane. 1 basic land. Come on, we have like 15 of them in the deck, I think. 15 or 14. Oh, and then light up the stage? Sure, that's pretty good. No lands. We did not also draw a, didn't draw a basic land there. We drew a full drop. Sure. Basic land now. Just the gentleman. How about any land next turn? Well, yeah, any land's fine. We did it. We did it. So if we play Seraph this turn... Yeah, it's definitely Seraph this turn. Because, like, if they kill it, we still have bodies. And if we play Gideon next turn, if we draw a land, we can play Gideon and Knight of Malice, which is nice. And we can also give it life. So, alright. Well, I feel like they're just going to Chain Whirler, but maybe they would have Chain Whirler the last turn if they had a Chain Whirler. Do they just have nothing? I kind of like Angel into Knight. Nah, I like Gideon into Knight.
This is a prime day for justice. Prepare for battle.
All right, well. I feel like our deck has improved with the addition of more Sorins and things. Yes, of course I meant scare the critics and not light up the stage. That seems like a pretty much a given. Light Up the Stage and Screw the Critics are both pretty nuts. Like, blue doesn't even have draw 2 for 1 mana, because it's ridiculous. And all you have to do is deal 1 point of damage. Like, that's pretty good. I don't see how they beat a Sorin here, to be quite honest.
I'm Sorin Archon, Lord of Innistrad.
I'm going to use this now in case they have, like, 2 ways to shoot Sorin. In case they have, like, a shock and a lightning strike. I'd rather be able to make sure the lifelink is as hard to deal with as possible.
You will become dust. I believe in you.
Why is the lifelink grayed out? Because they already have it, I guess? Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, we're at 26 and we have 2 planeswalkers. Yeah, that's pretty good. Sorin gives lifelink. Yes, that's why I said I was going to save Sorin to make sure the lifelink stuck around. That was literally why I said that. Literally, it's literally why I said that. I think they're dead. I'm no expert here, but I think we just beat the red deck. I cannot show you the deck list until we're done with the event, or until we're in the thing. Until we're between matches. Like, you can take a screenshot in those moments, but... yeah, that guy's not gonna do it. You got it. Sorin is dead. I will stay at 24 life now. Unless I choose to give this guy lifelink with Gideon. Which I probably will.
Bring it on.
That didn't seem like a great use of your resources.
Retreat!
Okay, well. You did a lot of things. Did a lot of things, dumb dumb. Nothing we went with me down. I kind of just like Angel here because next turn it lets us really go bonkers. Mm-hmm. And you're done. Oh, I'm sorry I defeated your very ambitious red deck. Not sorry, actually. Just kidding. Oh, actually, let me cancel this. I hit it almost instantaneously, so I didn't care. You guys can check out the deck list right here. Nope, you can't. I guess we can go to decks. And I'm also going to export it. So, screenshot it now. Play this. Alright, well, we got 2 wins. This hand seems fantastic I wish we could hit a 2-drop. If we could hit a 2-drop here, this hand is unreal because we can go spawn on 3. Oh god, there has to be something that can be done about these red decks, dude. I hate that it's the cheapest deck to build on Magic Online because you're just going to face an unusual number of red decks. I guess the fact that it's just top 3 of the SCG Open is also a factor, but, you know, the point is it's just super obnoxious. Alright, so now you're just gonna let it skewer the critics? Fantastic. They never don't have it. This is so stupid because, like, Gideon actually does nothing here.
Let me lead the charge to darkness.
I guess Gideon's like, prevent 5 damage. Go to 9. Go to 6. Oh, look, you got exactly... Wow, that's amazing. 3 mana. Any Bellhop on the board? No, but I do like that. That is a decent suggestion. That's actually a great suggestion. I like that. I like that more than Spawn of Mayhem. Wow, that's really good. All right, so that was a good. That was a really good game. I had a lot of fun that game. I felt like I did a lot of things. Dumb. Know that you will always be down. You know how it goes. The 311 song. You guys know what I'm saying. Alright, I felt really good about the last hand. I was like, this hand is great. And then we lost. And then I felt like, this hand is shit. I agree, it's not fun because I don't feel like... I know it's complaining, but I don't feel like I'm playing Magic against red decks. I feel like I'm trying to race you. You're doing something that's extremely efficient, and I'm trying to race you doing that thing. And it's just not fun for me. Let's get rid of the light up the stage because that is definitely the scariest card in your hand. But now you can shock us. Attack for 2. You don't want to do that, I see. Okay. See, that's a situation where I would have tried to maximize the damage, but... You know. And it's like, if I don't get, like, the perfect configuration of cards, like, if I don't hit a 4th land next turn, we're basically dead. So you're basically, like, it's a combo deck that doesn't need to assemble any specific pieces. The combo is getting to 20 damage, basically. And I'm like, well, fingers crossed that I draw the right components. Red mages keep other mages. That's false. That is false. Actually, I would argue that red mages keep other mages dishonest because it forced people to play more broken strategies in order to. So I hate that they have Skewer the Critics and Shock. But we get to play this on an empty board, which is pretty strong. No creatures, though.
Vampirism is a useful trait.
Yeah, it has a it definitely has an infected modern kind of feel. And usually the red decks in standard are not this strong. So that's a real pain.
What a mess I've made.
So if they go shock us, they can't play Skewer. I guess they could play Skewer, but like, whatever. We have 2 Lyras. I don't feel like they can deal with 2 Lyras here, but I mean, if they draw land and this card's a Lightning Strike, I think it's a thing. But right now, they just don't have the mana to do it. So like, this is how you try to hope to win against the red deck. They get mana screwed on 2 lands. Like that's your hope. And you can get to your like 4 and 5 drops that don't immediately get burned out by the literal 20 2 and 3 damage spells in their deck. What do they have? Shock, Lightning Strike, Skewer the Critics, Wizard's Retort, and they gotta have one more, right?
Time for a drink.
I'm actually gonna kill this now. I don't want them to like chain 3 cards together to get like crazy mana. Like if they go shock, if they go land and then they go shock, nah, it doesn't matter. Also, we're at a point where we can actually activate Mortal to Folly if they kill Lyra and get Lyra back, but we also have a backup Lyra, so they have to deal with 2 Lyras, which is pretty good. I kind of like One Cry, but it kills our guys. Like, I don't like that. I feel like this configuration's fine. We played against Mono Red like 4 or 5 times tonight. I think we lost to it once, we beat it once, we lost to it again, and this is like the 4th time we played against it. Out of like 6 matches. What was the other 2? Tokens and the Sultai deck? I think those have been our 6 matches. 4 Mono Reds, Sultai, and Tokens. Was there one other match? I don't actually know. Yeah, I'd rather have fun. Like, if I'm having fun, I don't actually care when I win. The only reason I care that when I lose is because I'm losing in an unfun way. I'm losing like because I'm being blown out, or because I didn't draw any lands, or because I drew too many lands. Like, I just kind of want to play interactive games of Magic where my decisions matter. That's really what I want. And that's one of the few reasons that I don't actually love Commander, because I feel like my decisions are less relevant. I don't love this hand. They went to 6 on the play, though. We'll keep that. Oh, they went to 5. That seems good. They went to 5. We have a Lyra and 2 removal spells. I'm okay with it. This is good for us. Would have preferred a Plains here, but, you know. What can you do? As long as they don't light up the stage here, I think we're good. That is not a light up the stage. Do I want to kill one of these guys? I don't think so. We have Settle. Like, we can't prevent them from lighting up the stage now, so... Yeah, if we go Isolated Chapel into Lyra, or Settle into Lyra, that seems pretty good. Sure. Now I am going to cast down one of these guys because it's just like I don't feel like taking extra damage here. We're not going to have time to cast all the cards in our hand to begin with, so. When they have one land and they're pretty much stuck on lands, I don't really want to throw down that seems fine. Yeah, not sure how you're going to deal with this with 2 mana, but... I think this is probably too good. All right, red deck. All right, you take it easy, buddy. Thanks for your time. All right, so we got 2,000 gold and 3 packs back. So we've basically broken even. Oh, yeah, I like this. If we can hit lands. Famous last words. When someone is mana screwed, do you ever find yourself playing to be nicer and not blow them out entirely? Yes, I do, actually. In person, yes. Online, not really. Because online, I'm usually streaming, and so I want the game to come to a conclusion faster. And, yeah, he did mulligan to 5. I could care less. It's a red deck. I mean, I'm not going to feel sympathy for the red deck mulling to 5, unfortunately. Yeah, we were playing in the Two-Headed Giant pre-release, and our opponent actually... This is interesting. Our opponent... Oh, good. Yeah, of course we don't hit third land. Why would we? That would be amazing. Then we can play Gideon or Resplendent Angel. Instead, we just have to pass the turn, so we just get our opponent gets a free Time Walk, which is a card that's restricted in Vintage Magic: The Gathering. So that's good. Theoretically, it's my fault, and I should have actually played with 26 lands or 27 lands, I think. But
let me pick your brain for a minute.
You know, what can you do? Oh yes, another 3-drop. Fantastic. So basically, we were playing with the pre-release. And our opponents were way behind, right? So they activated Gideon, and they did something. They did something that wasn't really, like, you couldn't really do it. Oh, they were Two-Headed Giant, so one teammate gave the other teammate the Gideon ability, right? Like, give it lifelink or vigilance or whatever. But they were, like, so far behind that we didn't even really, like, it was fine. It was like, you know what? You can't really do that, but I feel like I actually felt bad about being like, no, you can't do that. That's an illegal play. Because it just adds insult to injury, and it just doesn't make their experience better. These were newer players. They weren't, you know, they're not like trying to cheat or anything. They just misread the ability on Gideon, which I don't think it was a huge deal. Plus, I'm also a big believer that there's only so much information that you can retain during a single match of Magic if you're new to the game, and you're trying to learn the game. So, like, if every turn you're learning something new, like, hey, Gideon can't do that, or this spell only targets this creature, or you're not going to gain life because of this reason. Like, there's so many little things in Magic, and if you're learning so many of those every single turn, basically, I think there's only so much you're going to retain. So, like, it didn't affect the game state, and I don't know if they'd even be able to retain that specific knowledge, if you know what I mean. So, I mean, maybe it's just me. I don't know. But I'm going to play Resplendent Angel here. Because next turn, if we're able to play Sorin, we get the sweet interaction. So, you know, my only issue with what happened was that, like, we allowed an illegal play to happen and we didn't teach new players a specific thing. But on the other hand, like, I think that would have made their experience worse. I think it would have been less fun for the entire match, and it didn't really ultimately affect anything in the game. So, and it's a pre-release and it's a two-headed giant event, so like it's not like we weren't. It's not a huge thing. So, but yeah, I mean, more to the point, like, I definitely play against newer players at FNM or like, you know, at pre-releases and stuff, and I feel bad when I'm way ahead, and it makes me feel awkward because I don't think you're gonna have fun if we're so far ahead, and then I'm also not having much fun if I'm super far ahead. Well, it didn't bother me. That's the point. It didn't bother me. If it bothered me, I would have said something in the match. I wasn't bothered in any way, shape, or form. I just wanted to make sure that they didn't feel like it's one thing like when people are duressing you and countering all your spells and you're not doing anything, right? There's a psychological aspect to that. I think it's disrespectful to go easy on. I don't think that's true at all. I think that's completely. I think that's kind of silly. I think you're confusing like a competitive player that's like, I want to win at all costs and I want to learn something at every step of the way, and like if I don't want you to ever go easy on me, with like a daughter and son combination that's playing in a pre-release, or daughter-father combination that's playing in a pre-release. Like these are totally different.
I've seen worse.
These are totally different people that like they're not the same. Right, like if people get blown out, like if these are new players, one of them is like a 10-year-old girl and her father, like, and you're just gonna like utterly crush them and not go easy on them, like, they're just never gonna want to play again, man. Like, if you're just like a 20 or 30-year-old guy and you're like, I crush you at every turn and I will never go easy on you ever, and I think it's insulting for me to go easy on you, like, yeah, okay, I guess, but like, have you also considered that's kind of dumb? Like, have you considered that? Hey, Mr. Frank, when earns the Frank Reports, it keeps you black and blue like the Dark Slip Shore is QF. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it. It leaves you black and blue like the Dark Slip Shore. It doesn't keep you that way. Really appreciate the resub. I will dominate. Thank you so much for the resub, though, but really appreciate it. Yeah, we're just going to play Angel again because Sorin next turn lets us get Angels.
Not again.
Yeah, if you're saying that like because I went easy on an 8 to 10-year-old girl that it was disrespectful to her, like that's kind of a hot take, I'll be honest with you. Where do you draw the line at who to go easy on? It's not based on anything. It's based on how they play the game. If you're looking at someone who seems to be struggling and doesn't necessarily understand all of the interactions in the game, and like they're playing more slowly, you have to be aware of your surroundings. You have to be aware of who you're playing against, who you're talking to, who you're interacting with. These aren't computers, man. These aren't like robots that have like programmed actions. Like, these are human beings, and they all behave and interact differently. So if I'm watching you, and it seems like you're genuinely struggling with the interactions of the game, and it seems like you're having a hard time keeping up or seeing, like, really competitive, hyper-strategic lines, I have nothing to gain from not going easy on you. I have nothing to gain from that. Like, that's such a weird take.
Strife.
I treat everyone equally. Well, I mean, that's silly, because some people deserve to be treated differently than others, right? Like, I don't know, that seems kind of weird.
I abhor my need for blood.
I mean, that's like kind of like a generic thing that people say, but when in practice, it just doesn't make any sense, right? Like, I think a 90-year-old lady should not be treated the same as a 35-year-old man. Like, there's different situations. Yeah, -3 grabber Resplendent would have probably been sick. So if you're playing football, you'd tackle a 9-year-old grandma the same way you tackle a 20-year-old linebacker. That's my point. That's literally what I just said. Like, it's cute that you want to treat everyone equally, but like, not everyone is equal. That doesn't make any sense. Like, especially in a game where people have different levels of skill. Like, that's what we're talking about here. Like, we're talking about a literal game where everyone's skill level is completely different. And if you're talking about encouraging the game and making people want to stick around and play more Magic the Gathering, like, you know, it might be a good idea to make sure that they have a good time rather than that you got every single strategic advantage that you possibly could. You know, like, at a certain point, you're just like, well, I think we're winning this game.
I walk a righteous path. I will lend you my strength.
Yeah, he doesn't have to get in there, I guess.
I will rise again.
I just know that if I started playing MTG at my FNM, someone crushed me to dust. Like, right, exactly. But if I feel like I'm doing something, if I personally feel like I'm making progress, right? Like, even if you beat me, if I feel like I made some progress in the game and I made plays on my own and I was able to determine different plays on my own, I would be encouraged to keep at that, because that shows something that's like, it just shows that you're making progress, right? Like, I mean, if someone beats me and I don't feel like I'm ever, like, if I play something and you kill it, if I play something you kill it, if I try to do something you tell me I can't do it, if I try to do something else you tell me I can't do it, like, I'm not going to want to play anymore. I'm going to be like, okay, I clearly don't understand this game at all, so I'm probably just going to not come back because I don't need this. You know, like, there's other things to do. There's a lot of other hobbies, so, like, treating everyone equally is just like, it's one of those things that people just say and it looks good on paper, but it doesn't actually hold up to any sort of scrutiny when it comes down to, like, why do you do that? You know, like, I actually don't know what to board here. Like, they have a ton of things. Cry the Carnarium seems good, but, like, bring the Settle instead. Solution, just be bad enough at the game that the 9-year-old kids beat you anyway. I also didn't think it would be that controversial. Like, I didn't know it was like, 8-year-old crush them into dust. Otherwise, you're disrespectful to the 8-year-old. And I'm like, I don't think so, man. I don't think that's how respect works. We'll keep this hand in the hopes that we just draw a 2 or 3 drop. My first FNM, my first opponent yelled for the judge. I said nothing to me. Whispered into the judge's ear. Judge tells me that I'm playing non-standard cards. Didn't go back for it. Yeah, because it's just like, that's a shitty feeling. You're like, oh, I did something wrong, and instead of, like, confronting me about it and just explaining it to me, you just got me in trouble. Like, it's weird. I mean, that's the kind of, like, antisocial, like, socially inept interactions that, like, that Magic should be trying to discourage. I just imagine these days my daughter that I don't feel bad about being mean to the. Oh man, that's. Oh, I kind of want to kill this because if they play, we have Settle to deal with a bunch of dudes. But if I don't want them to play like Vivian Reed next turn, and this was their turn 3 play, so I'm kind of opposed to that. It's also good.
Your demise won't be quick. Oh, everyone is expendable, except me.
Turngate, what's going on? Glad you can catch live. Really appreciate it. Man, this seems good. Congratulations. I would probably sack a land here to draw a card.
Its loss will serve us.
No. Fascinating.
Thank
Jellyfilled Donut, same. I feel the same way. I'm like, as soon as I notice I'm playing against someone who's like, as soon as they play like, infinite basic lands, or you can tell by the way they tap their lands, or the way they stack their lands, or the way they attack with their creatures. Like, there's a lot of different tells that give away, like, how new a player is.
Sometimes sacrifice is necessary.
And so as soon as I notice that, I'm like, I'm less competitive. Like, I will actually hold, if I have like 2 really good creatures on the board, and they play like a draft uncommon or something, I'll be like, okay, I'm not gonna play this other creature that's really good here. Like, there's just no reason to. Like, there's no reason to blow someone out that, like, it just causes them to not have fun.
Darkness.
All right, so we got a 5-drop in the graveyard.
Vampirism.
I'm a survivor.
I'm a survivor.
Your next mistake is your last.
I've seen things that would break someone like you.
I don't know where you're getting that cheating for 10 plus years is common practice. I don't think that's true at all. Oh, wait, what is their ultimate? Whenever a creature controls combat damage, the player that loses the game. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's a hell of an emblem. Oh boy. So we can just never get dealt damage again. I guess we have Settle the Wreckage in here. Okay, that's pretty good. They knew we were going to get the Lyra back, so they're like, no, don't do it.
I always survive. You'll see.
The counter is that you're dragging out the game, that they don't have a chance of winning. That's not the point, though. The point is they enjoy playing the game. You're dragging out the game, which is good for people who like playing the game. Like, I think that's what you don't understand. Like, you're speaking from a hyper competitive perspective, where you're like, as long as I can win or lose as fast as the game allows, then that's all I want. No, if they pull ahead, I'm not going to roll over, but I'm going to give them some competition, right? And then we're going to be like, we're going to both be playing the game, you know. But I mean, like, you're confusing, like, they don't, because a new player also doesn't understand when they've lost, or else they would concede a lot sooner. They'd be like, okay, I'm probably dead here. I can see that you have the win. Like, there's players where I attack for like 30 damage and they're at 7 life, and they still block with their 1/1 and their 1/2. And they still end up taking 26, right? Because, like, you guys don't understand that, like, for new players, they want to play the game. They're not all about being the most efficient thing. They're not doing the most efficient thing as possible. They're not like, okay, I want to maximize every point of damage here. I'm gonna maximize every amount of mana that I spend. I'm gonna play the most efficient creature on every single turn. Like, that's not what it's about for them. They're trying to learn how to play the game. Well, this is literally how single-player computers are designed. The AI designers take it easy on the first submissions and not blow you out with all the tools. Right, because if you get blown out on the first level, you're not going to want to play the second level. I think this conversation is actually really relevant, and I think it's actually, I wish I had an efficient way to, like, to produce it by itself. Oh god, this Vraska's, man. Like, you have so many lands that you can just sacrifice to draw cards now. This is really frustrating. I took my son to play an SSD and brought Esper Control. I got paired against a new kid with a bad deck, and I felt terrible because not only was it not fun for him, but it took me forever to win. I made it a point to help. Right, exactly. Like, if your opponent's sitting there not being able to do anything, it's just so bad. We're going to scoop here. We can't beat this Vraska emblem and another Vraska on board. They have more planeswalkers than I thought. I think I want these Duresses. Settle was actually pretty good there. Why did we take out Spawn of Mayhem? I don't understand that. That seems really weird. Why would he do that? Take out one Sorin. What are you doing? You like all your cards? I don't know what to take out here. Hexproof from black. It's better than hexproof from white. We can take out one of those dudes. Yeah, Despark actually is. It's pretty good against their planeswalkers, but that's pretty much it. I'd rather have Duress because it can hit it can hit the planeswalkers and it can hit like Vraska's Contempt. I really don't want to take out Lily. I think she's very good. I'll take out one Gideon here. Actually, we'll take out one Mortify. If you take out Lily here, you shouldn't play her at all. Yeah, this is right. Like, being able to, like, kill two creatures. Yeah, they have Vivian Reed, so I don't want to bring in, like, Ixalan's Binding. This hand seems nuts. This might be one of the best hands we've ever had. Like, we get to go turn 2 Knight into turn 3 Gideon. Into turn 4 Seraph. Ever since I accidentally put a shock land into play tapped when I didn't want to, I've been very careful about which one I choose. You got it. Ideally, we draw a Resplendent Angel next turn.
At your service.
Let's go Vigilance. Because then we can go Memorial into Resplendent Angel, which would be gas. I mean, we could also take a Spawn. Spawn would be great. Spawn of... Not gonna work here anymore, that's for sure. Yep. That guy seems really bad here. Oh, you're just gonna keep that guy, huh? Okay. Well then. Oh no, they kept it, revealed it, and put it in the graveyard.
Prepare for battle.
Yeah, that seems good. Sadly, I feel like you have to set up your own events for people who aren't into the competitive scene. Like, I wouldn't take my kids' friends to a pre-release or FNM even because of the toxic, spiky attitude a lot of people have. Also, it's one of the reasons I've been playing 93-94 so much. It's annoying. I sadly agree with you.
I'm good at what I do, and what I do is...
Oh, you killed a Gideon. That's pretty brutal. Although we can play Sorin kill this, which is pretty sweet. Although if they just let us attack and kill it, yep, then we don't need to play Sorin. We can play Seraph. Yeah, the thing is, like, it's hard. So because of the kind of people Magic attracts, sometimes the people that are playing against new players are so oblivious to like how you should treat a new player or how you should like, you know, interact with them that it's like it's almost hard to. Well, I hope you don't have an answer for this. I'm gonna say no attacks because if we attack for 2 and then you attack back for 3, it's not great. But so far you've had good ways to deal with both Gideon and Seraph. That is not a card I care about here. Unfortunately, Seraph cannot come back, but let's draw a Resplendent Angel. That'd be fantastic because you can also Knight of Grace. Okay, you hit a land. Sure. Play your land. So I'm pretty sure you have not. Well, that is not a Resplendent Angel, but it does let us play out our hand here.
My heart is hollow with scorn for you. What a mess I made.
So do you think with both? Like, they can double block. No, we'll just keep 2 first strikers back. Right, sometimes new players don't remember the losses, but how they got treated. I agree with that completely. When I moved to LA, I stopped playing because of the players. By Visionary, I went to a store and asked if I could play some strangers to try and make friends. I was playing Azorius Control at the time. All he did was give me shit for playing Control while they were playing. Yeah, I mean, like, I agree with you. I think it's most important to show new players how much fun they could possibly have while playing the game. While playing Magic, it's cool. Wow. That's insane. I mean, we get to get back. We get to get back a Lyra here.
I demand servitude.
1, 2, 3, activate. We're just gonna play all the lands. Do we just play a Knight? I think we do, actually. Yeah, Sorin dies, but whatever. He got back a Lyra. Like, that's completely fine. Oh wow, that was good.
Time for a drink.
Let's make them have it. Like, they have to have another Massacre Girl here, which would be insane, but Sorin would live. Wow, we're doing very well here. What do we got? 5 packs? Next is 10 packs, then 20, then 30? Ooh, these wins are getting costly here. This is a Snapkeeper. A Sneeper, if you will. Oh, look, another red deck. Well, I feel like we're actually decent here. Yep, killing that dude immediately. This is one of the best creatures in the deck, short of like Chain Whirler, but I mean, that's pretty good. Like, if we play this, it just dies immediately. I'm gonna play this guy first because there are more white cards in the deck to trigger this. So. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Start screaming. What's that smell? Oh, it's you burning.
That was actually a good draw.
I will have revenge for House Markov.
Yeah, we take 3 here, but we also gain 3, so that's fine.
Ashes.
And Sorin kind of does the same.
Do not provoke me.
Nobody tells me what to do.
Feed the strong.
Sorin goes to 2. I guess we stay at 24, which is pretty strong when they have 3 cards. Oh, no, that time. That time they hit us because they're just going to lightning strike Sorin or something.
No problem. Fire can't solve.
There's a shock. My current job, as I am a student so far, as a part-timer, is in extracurricular activities together, teacher, specifically D&D and MTG. I usually am the first person you can see when they start playing around my area, and I try to be best to make sure that by the time they go to an event, it won't make them just up and quit. There's some hard... Yeah, you are not wrong, my friend. Well, if this can survive, we're in good shape. But I have my doubts when they have 12 lightning bolts in their deck. And yep. Okay, well, no lightning bolts yet. Okay. 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 Instant pump. We're going to hold back on this guy. We're definitely killing the Chandra here. She can only lose 3 loyalty, though, so we actually gain 2. We make an angel. That was insane. I feel like this is pulling us way ahead right now. Okay, that's good, too.
You and I are going to take them out. Let's light it up.
I don't know if you can actually come back from this, though. That was a disaster. You're right. Good game. So this is probably what he was talking about when he was having good results against the red deck. All right, so cast downs can come out for Moment of Craving. I still don't hate Cry of the Carnarium as a one-of. Liliana seems a little expensive. Spawns are pretty bad. Duresses can come in. I think this is fine. Mortify is actually just worse than Duress or Cast Down, I think. Being able to hit Chandras or light up the stage or whatever seems pretty good. Yeah, I'll keep this hand. It's a little slow, but... Oh, we have nothing to play. I'm not gonna fake like we do. I'll just play that guy. Now is the best time of your life. Are they not gonna play the lightning strike? I guess this guy's more important, right? Oh, fashionably late to the party. I mean, if they killed... Yeah, it's fine. I'd rather them kill this than the Resplendent Angel. Angel also doesn't do anything this turn or next turn. However, if we go Lyra into an Angel, sure. See, now we're in a situation where if we held this last turn, we can play this and the other one. But they still have 2 cards, so... I mean, if they play like something stupid this turn, like Lyra next turn is pretty nuts. Yeah, I don't care about that. I want you to empty your hand so that you just don't even have a chance to kill this Lyra. The next thing I Mortify Resplendent Angel, which is not great, but it's not terrible. So if they have like, okay, they have to have both cards that can kill this. Oh man, does Lyra just stick and then we get to play Angel and Mortify next turn? Okay, well. Come on. Wow. What's that like? That seems like it's gotta be real nice. Okay, you got one card in hand. Just don't be a 3 damage spell. Alright. Why wouldn't you kill this first? I guess because you could like... Unfortunately.
I did not start this fight, but I will finish it.
Do we have a Lyra? Doesn't matter, I guess. We're getting the Resplendent Angel.
Accept the darkness within.
Alright. Draw something bad. You didn't draw something bad. I don't appreciate that.
I abhor my need for blood.
This Resplendent Archangel is gonna get there. Come on. Okay, that's good. That's good.
It's my turn. What's that smell?
Lightning Strike. Ooh, went away.
It's you burning.
So we shoot this for 1. I guess we're just gonna pump first. We don't gain anything, but they also can't draw more than... Let's cancel that. So we go back to 5. Oh, they could just kill Sorin too, which is totally fine.
Whatever. Figure it out on your own.
Yeah, that's totally fine. As someone who's been playing for almost 20 years, I agree with Frank on this. The one thing that sets my teeth on edge is pace of play, even at competitive events like pre-releases for experienced players. It shouldn't take you reading each one of your cards every turn to make a play. We have now 3,000 gold in 10 packs. That's pretty good. I want this, though. I want it all. And I want it now. I do like this version of the deck. I think it's pretty good. I think Resplendent Archangel is a super strong card in this format. In Standard, in Magic in general. We'll keep this hand. If we can hit land. Oh, whoa. I feel like Infinite First Strikers against this white deck is pretty good. This looks like the aggressive white deck. Splashing blue for like, I don't know, whatever they have in the sideboard for blue. Chosen Vampire, and this is Chosen the Bodyguard, I think. Oh, that was a good draw. I guess they get to attack and flip, though. But we can't really do anything about that. These are soldiers. These are nice. We got Mortify. We don't have lands. We've got Mortifies. That's pretty good. No attacks here. They are more aggressive than we are, so. Alright. Lands would be great. 2 lands. 3 lands. I'll take land at this point. That's a good one. No blocks. Land. Any land that comes into play untapped. Legion's land. Does it have no cards in hand? Okay. A land will let us play both of these and cast. That's perfect. Thank you. So we kill 1. They go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have 6. We can block 6. Nope, not letting that resolve. Well, we're letting it resolve, but we're not gonna. We're not gonna let it resolve before we cast this dude down. Stop trying to tell us this boring story. No one cares what happened in Benalia. Oh, well, that is a play. Yeah, Lyra next turn would be utterly insane because we can play both of these. We can attack for 7, 9. Yep, that should actually close out the game here for us. We get to gain 9 and make a 4/4. And they're basically dead on board. That's insane. I think Michael B is here. He's trying to be. Oh, I gotta do stuff. Yeah, he's got to move a couple things. Unbreakable Formation is for babies. Cry the Carnarium and Settle are coming in. Take out 2 of these guys. Take out. I like to make fun of Michael B when he coughs.
I like to make fun of me no matter what I'm doing.
He's true. He's right. I like to make fun of him no matter what. He deserves it though. I think Duress could come in because of History of Benalia and because of probably some amount of counter spells. Hunter, relax. Ain't nobody got time for what you're doing right now. Hey guys, it's Michael B here. Bobby Butter's in the house. Yeah, it's been a while since Mike. How's your leg doing?
Let's not talk about it.
What if this is just your life now?
I don't know, Frank. It's been like a whole month. I'm pretty sure it is my life.
God. Also, what was I gonna say?
But I've been sitting down all night, so I'm used to the pain now.
Oh God, what a terrible thing to have to feel. I think we're just gonna wait and cry the Carnarium. Oh, we don't have, yeah, we do. I was like, we don't have second black. We do.
Come on, play like 2 more 1-drops.
That's fine. I accept that. I feel like Cry the Carnarium here is pretty good. I'll sack this guy to save my knight. It wouldn't work that way. You heard anything from Lil Boofy recently?
No, I haven't been visiting him lately. I'm a bad cousin.
It's messed up, man.
So is this your new thing? Late night streaming?
It's because I was gonna stream during the day, but then I was like, I kept falling asleep. I was like, I probably have like Lyme disease or something. And yeah, I just couldn't
couldn't commit.
Well, I wasn't awake. Wait, are you double attacking here? We get to double block one of these guys? Sure, I'll take 5 and kill one of your knights. That seems great. Oh, that seems great too, especially with a Sorin next turn where we gain 1,000,000 life. Woo! That's Ric Flair. You ever heard Ric Flair?
No. Who's that?
He was the woo guy.
Hmm.
That's right.
The woo guy. I love the woo guy because of my human emotion.
That is what does it. So if we play Angel this turn, next turn, like we take a lot, right? We take 1,000,000. We take this a knight. Oh, God, they're all knights.
They are all knights.
I'm gonna kill this now because I don't want them to actually play like a glacial fortress and then Dovin's McMoven us. Dovin's veto.
You'll never Dovin's McMoven me again.
Valtork, what's going on, buddy? Oh, you're just gonna kill one of my guys. Well, that's rude, but
A little rude, yeah.
okay, I guess. Yep, that's strong.
A lot of damage.
You're right.
You're taking it.
I ain't gonna throw this guy out. We ain't chump blockers here, dude.
I don't know, man. Your life total says different.
This guy's got first strike now. I can block everything. They have 1 card. They're not gonna have anything. We're gonna go Sorin. We're gonna attack with both. We're gonna make a free angel.
Sounds great. Oh no, they had an answer. Oh. They always do. Oh, and now the guy flies, so you're definitely dead.
They always do. Oh, we are definitely dead.
Yeah.
Cool. I had a fun time. Human feelings. Yeah, you can see how Duress would have been good there with their 2 history Benalias. Same with Mortify.
And their enchantment.
Enchantment. Also, Settle would have been good. Another Cry of the Carnarium would have been good. A lot of things would have been good. Mike B wouldn't have been good, though. He's never any good. That's why I sent him off to the farm upstate. Every time we have Cry of the Carnarium, I'm just like, yes, let's do that. Oh, Kerwit got you this. There you go.
What is this?
That's your grill.
My grill. So I'm supposed to just wear this?
Yeah, you just put your grill in. Oh, wow. History and a Gideon? Oh, my God. What do I have that can deal with a Gideon? God, like nothing?
Me leggy start hurty.
Right now?
Yeah.
Already?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I'll tough it out.
You were sitting at work all day, though.
It's different chair.
It's different chair. It's different chair.
I'll tough it out. It's fine.
He's such a little bee. He's such a little bee.
Oh, there's tape on it.
He's like, why can't this open?
Stupid tape. It's clear. You can barely see it. I'm trying to hide.
You're trying to hide. Oh, wow. Double Angel? Double Angel seems good here if we can play Sorin next turn and then just crush. Boop! Also, Cry of the Carnarium is just super strong here. Just play something that doesn't deal with our angels. That doesn't do it. That's good. That's good. Come on, Hefsey.
Which one's the up and the down?
I think that's the up. That's fantastic. Well, Cry doesn't kill anything except for this guy now, so I guess we're all in on this Sorin.
Oh.
Let me remind you to fear those born of darkness.
Look at me, Ma. These don't really fit, by the way.
Yeah, you don't think... Wow, you're looking real Post Malone right now. I can't even...
All of these are painful.
Oh, I forgot to use the Sorin. Oh, why not use Sorin? I like when you say why not use Sorin as if it's a strategic decision and not necessarily...
Oh, you didn't use them?
Not necessarily
that's not
because I just forgot.
Well, that was an experience.
That was just amazing.
These.
So we got 5, 10, 15. These guys are 3/3s in the future, though. 5, 10. Go to 10? I think that's actually fine. You alright, man?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Well, we used to have lifelink, but it's not going to get us 2 angels this turn.
Not with that attitude.
I guess that's true. It is an attitude thing. We could cry here and then play Knight, which I think is better because it gets rid of this guy. And I don't think we're going to have... Actually, if they play something else, Cry is just better, but then our Knight's just dead forever.
Vampirism is a useful trait.
Gets rid of this one dude. I still think we're way ahead right now. Sure. Yeah, I think we just won this game. Like, you can tap this guy and deal 6 to Sorin, but then you take 6 in the air. Oh, oh, we can just do this too. Which are you gonna tap so I can make 2 4/4s? That one?
What a mess I've made.
Gain 8, make 2 4/4s.
Seems decent.
That seems good. I'm no Magic the Gathering expert.
You're not?
No, I am. I was just kidding. Yeah, that seems better. Got him. I mean, short of them having like Fumigate here, I don't think I don't know. And then we just get this lucky with Sorin, so we can just get back
no
in
way
Angel.
they're playing Fumigate.
Is this 6 wins? Are we doing one more win in this? This is a competitive metagame challenge, just in case you missed it.
I don't know what that means.
This is your first lesson in pyromancy.
It means you can get 1 loss. So we're 6-0 right now.
Ooh.
And if you get 7-0, you get 5,000 gold and 30 packs. Right now, we've already have 20 packs and 4,000 gold, which is pretty sweet.
So even if you lose, you did pretty good.
I did pretty all right. This is our 3rd one, though. The first one we went... Maybe our 4th one. I don't know. It's 3rd or 4th. The first one we went 0-1 to mono red. Then we went 1-1, losing to something else. It might have been mono red. Or... Either way, 10 packs and a lot more gold is on the line with this one match. So, yeah, this hand's good. Oh, another one? I feel like we're actually really well positioned to get this mono white deck. I like this move this finagle you're doing. Can you just pull it closer? You can put it over here. I can move mine over.
You're fine.
Okay, I'm just trying to make your life easier for you, man.
I like to make it harder. Challenge.
Boy, I know it. Boy, that's his way. You see.
Hey man, I finally got a new toothbrush.
Did you?
Yeah.
God, I'm so proud of you, man. Is it a good one?
It's a Colgate. I think.
He doesn't even know. I was giving Mike a hard time because he had a really old toothbrush.
I got it for free too.
What a time to be alive.
His mom was like, "You want a toothbrush?" I'm like, "Actually, yes. I will take a toothbrush."
Got that free mom toothbrush.
Hashtag.
Hashtag mom money.
I think it is an Oral-B. I think it's an Oral-B. I can go check, but I'm not gonna walk that far.
Bring it. You should
Mortify's pretty good against history.
Bring it on the stream next time. I mean, they still get a 2/2, but they don't get 2 2/2s, and they don't get the +2/+1. So, Oh, look at this.
They got another one.
So I kill this now, and they have 8 damage next turn. That's pretty good. That's pretty. Oh boy.
They're just too aggro.
Now I think we're dead.
Yeah, we're dead. Like, you still have to kill the history, right? But then...
Kind of, yeah. I guess we can play this and see what happens. If we draw like a Lyra next turn, it's pretty good. Because now at least we got some blocks up into the point where they go.
Yeah,
Conclave. Oh, wow. 3 histories? Yeah, alright. Okay, so I guess it's just, that's pretty hard to beat.
Best of 3 or best of 1?
It's best of 1. You get 1 loss. Well, Seraph. Block here, take 1 million.
I mean, is it 3 games or is it just 1 game?
It's best of, it's best of 3. My bad.
Okay. Alright, so.
God, if we had 1 more man, we could actually activate this, gain 5, and make another angel, but this is going to go off. If we kill it, we block here, we take 2, 4, 6. Yeah, this is just too much to deal with. Well, that's rough. Take out Liliana.
Yeah, they had the Nutter Butters there.
They did have the Nutter Butters. The Bobby Nutter Butters. Cry, cry, cry. Duress, duress. Everything else seems good, right? Okay. Triple cries. And got a settle.
Settle seems pretty good here.
You seem pretty good here. Got him. Did you get him? I don't know. I was just trying to see if it can get a little bigger.
I had twice baked potato tonight.
How was it?
Really good.
Was it twice good?
It was definitely twice good.
I think we have a very clear understanding of the history of Benalia at this point. I think you're correct. Yeah, I'll keep this one again too. Knight of Malice on 2 is good. That's got first strike.
Seems like you need a 2-drop in this matchup. Just something to block.
Mother needs a 2-drop.
Just something to block.
Everything you say to me.
There you go.
And I'm about to rank. I don't like twice baked potatoes in my monster. Yeah, it's close. You probably are.
It's just double the potatoy goodness. I guess if you don't like sour cream.
Okay, I want you to see what happens here with this combo.
Okay.
Next turn, we get to play Sorin, which gives both of these lifelink, and then we attack for 6, and then we get the free angel from this guy.
Right. That seems good.
Yeah, and then we gain 6 too. I don't know if you caught that part.
Strife, monsters of us all.
Did you do it again?
In Canada, we only bake tater once. In Canada, we only bake tater once. Did I do it again?
Oh, never mind. You're good. I thought you had to do that first.
No, you can do whatever you want. You're not my dad. I don't know why that has to do with being your dad.
I don't.
I know. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, alright, we get it. You want to tell me the story.
Our board is going to beat that board, though.
Yeah, they got a bunch of 2/2 dirt burglars. Burgles? Burgles! This is 5 histories in 2 games, just to be clear. That seems like a lot. I'm no expert, but...
You love sour cream, but you don't like the mashed potatoes so smooth? Well, then mash them less smoothly, and then you'll have a twice-baked potato with not as smooth mashed potato.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Look what we did.
That's a good one.
That's an
blocks pretty well.
Insane one, and we get then we get to gain 9. I'll gain 9, and this guy's vigilance, and so does the next one, and the next one has lifelink too. So
doesn't this one also have lifelink?
Yeah, they all have lifelink. Every creature I have has lifelink right now, thanks to Sorin, but these get to keep it. Yep.
Got 37. Seems good.
Yeah, I feel like they're
Even
history.
if they have a crater here, I think we're good.
Well, yeah, only because of the lifelink here. Like, we have 15 points of lifelink here. Oh, a Legion's Landing, huh?
They better have a crater here.
Oh, a Rustwing Valken, huh?
That's a playable card.
Yeah.
People play that in Sin?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so, buddy. Just make sure we have all the Cry of the Carnariums in the deck. Okay, good. Wait, why do we have a Seraph in the sideboard? That was an accident. A Seraph.
Someone said my name. What do you want?
I heard my name.
You said Mike, but there was no follow-up. It's just a little birdie.
God, I want to take out the Sorin because I don't think it's that good. It's great when it gives you the lifelink. Wait, what? Sideboard 50? Oh, I guess we don't have to take out anything. All right. Yeah, okay. Come on, let's do that again. 2-drop into Angel into Sorin. That's all I want to do. Come on, give me this 7th victory one time. What a joke. Your opponent kept a hand of 7 cards. You know what? Sure. That's pretty dumb. Well, we had a good good run.
Gotta love the Duress on turn 2 as well, so you can. Well, no, you can still hit this here, I guess.
Yeah, that's the point. Settle and Legion's Landing number 2. I'll just take the Settle. I don't really care about Legion's Landing number 2. I don't think we have 1, 2, 3. We have 5 lands, not including this, but I don't want to like not be able to play Gideon next turn or not be able to play like Resplendent Angel, so I'm not going to play a Memorial to Folly here.
Oh, that's a 1/2. I thought it was a 2/1. Even worse.
Well, now they just play Venerated Loxodon and make all their guys humongous, so that's pretty bad. Yeah, they have the most busted start that they could possibly get, and we have the worst start, so... Oh, well, I think we'd hit that.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be enough, though.
Well, we get the block. Wow, fantastic.
Nope, don't get the block.
That's amazing. 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 18. Jesus. That's unbelievable. I mean, I guess if we can top tick Settle, that'd be insane.
It's about our only out.
Blocking here is the same as not blocking. It doesn't do anything. We lose this, so. Cool. That was a fair game of Magic that I had a good time playing. That was nice. Venerated Loxodon, exactly enough creatures to cast it on turn 4, and yep. I guess we'll claim our prize. 20 packs, still pretty good. Not too bad. Thank you guys so much for watching. Slam those like and subscribe buttons. Check me out on Twitch, Patreon. Check me out at meundies.com/FrankLepore. You'll get 15% off along with free shipping and free returns. And you can check me out manatraders.com. With the promo code and link in the description, you'll get 20% off the first 3 months of any subscription, which is a great deal. So if you're going to check out something like that anyway, definitely use the link and promo code in the description. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.